Hey everyone, welcome to For the Rock Reacts. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this episode. This one is going to be a little bit different for my normal subscribers and viewers here on the channel. And if you're new here, thank you guys so much for checking it out. Here at For the Rock, we're all about visual and audio art coming together to illuminate the dark. And usually we check out some pretty awesome Christian metal bands and rock bands. So this is a little bit different. We have explored a couple rap songs here on the channel, but I think this might be the first kind of like praise and worship song, a little bit slower. And this is going to be for Hillsong United's new song, Know You Will. It's a bit shorter. It's a little bit different. Kind of pre-looked at the lyrics already. And it sounds like it's going to be an interesting song. And guys, I'm all about staying true to God's word and what that means for our theology of God. And I'm always learning. And I know that some of you guys might have an issue with Hillsong. And some people coming here are probably from Hillsong or really like their music. That's all good. I'm not here to discuss Hillsong. You know, all the different bands that we check out here on the channel. Who knows what a lot of them believe theologically and where they come from or go to church. It doesn't matter. We are brothers and sisters in Christ, and we are going to be looking at this purely on a musical level and a song talking about Jesus. So we'll probably dive a little bit into the lyrics after, so stay tuned for that. But let's check it out. These guys really know how to create awesome music, whether or not theologically correct. So this is Know You Will by Hillsong United. Okay. Got some beefy visual effects going on here right away.
When the road runs dead, you can see a way I don't. And it makes no sense, but you say that's what faith is for. When I see a flood, you see a promise. When I see a grave, you see a door. And when I'm at my end, you see where the future starts.
Very atmospheric.
I don't know how you make go away.
Pretty typical Hillsong United. I like that bass tone.
I don't know how you make go away, but I know you will. You've been good on every promise, from Eden to Zion, through every dead end and out of that grave. I don't know how you make go away, but I know you will. When the world's on fire, it's not like you don't have a plan.
Okay.
And when the earth gives way on this rock, your church will stand.
That was a cool, like, slow down tempo effect.
Nothing is ever.
We're about halfway through the song, but Hillsong getting a little experimental and kind of like indie vibes going on. This is really cool. I actually really dug that transition into the next verse. That was something totally different that I don't think I've ever really heard them do before. So guys, I just want to quickly pause it in the middle here, and we are going to talk about the song at the end. If you guys are new here and you guys are enjoying this episode, it would be so awesome if you guys hit the like button down below, as well as hit that subscribe button with the bell notification to stay up to date and check out some amazing, awesome music. It's not just all metal, and you know, I'm just all about really good music, and good music that points to Jesus, and that we explore all that here on the channel. And yeah, it's really awesome, and we have a really great community. So let me know down below, guys, what you're thinking of the song, and let's hop right back into this.
Surprise you. Nothing has ever made you flinch when it all shakes out. The gates of hell don't stand a chance. I don't know how you make go away.
love these video transitions though. Voices are so good. I really like this song. Not gonna lie. Nice, nice. Alright, so that was Know You Will by Hillsong United, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Right in the description of their video, this is kind of what the song is about. It says, Know You Will is an anthem of hope for uncertain times. Amidst all the madness of a world where it seems like every foundation is being shaken to the core, we're reminded that the promises of God have always been forged through the tensions of trial and fire, and the resolve to trust Him wholeheartedly, no matter what, may give way around and about us. Nothing has ever once surprised Him. God alone is our compass through the chaos and disillusion, and the metal of our faith in Him exists for days like these. Kind of going into the lyrics a bit here is pretty good in the start. So verse 1, when the road runs dead, you can see a way I don't, and it makes no sense. But you say that's what faith is for. When I see a flood, you see a promise. When I see a grave, you see a door. And when I'm at my end, you see where the future starts. And then the chorus, I don't know how you make a way, but I know you will. I don't know how you make a way, but I know you will. You've been good on every promise, from Eden to Zion, through every dead end and out of that grave. I don't know how you make a way, but I know you will. Verse 2. When the world's on fire, it's not like you don't have a plan, and when the earth gives way, on this rock your church will stand. Nothing has ever once surprised you, nothing has ever made you flinch, and when it all shakes out, the gates of hell don't stand a chance. And then into the bridge, there's bridge 1 and bridge 2. You pulled my heart from Egypt, you carved a road through the sea. From all our chains to endless praise, the story ends in you. And when we cross that Jordan, look back at where we've been. From all our chains to endless praise, the story ends in you. So yeah, it's a very beautiful song. We go through so many different trials, and sometimes we don't know how we're going to get through them. We don't know how God will make a way for us, but we put our trust and our faith in Him that He will get us through. I think this is one thing, like, people will probably say, like, oh, like, Hillsong music, like, don't play it in church. And, there's definitely songs here and there that I don't think are very applicable. And this would probably be one that I wouldn't picture this really being sung on a Sunday morning as a congregation in church. But I know there's going to be churches that do that. But when you take a look at the lyrics, it is a praise song. We're offering praise to God. We're not necessarily worshiping Him. Maybe, I guess that's more of a heart position. But, in the bridge, it gets very poetic. You pulled my heart from Egypt. You carved a road through the sea. And when we cross that Jordan and look back at where we've been, I think that's the one place where theologically I disagree with a lot of these churches. Very much like, you read yourself into the Bible, especially the Old Testament, and, fight your Goliath, and where's your Jericho walls that you're going to knock down? Like that kind of stuff. It's not, I don't think that's the proper way to really dive into the Bible, to read it. God has a story. Lots of these are historical accounts. They're written for us, but not to us, if that makes sense. Like, it's not putting that in the song, totally fine. It's very poetic. It's, but it's not, my heart wasn't in Egypt with the Israelites, and we could go on this conversation all day, and that's really not the point of this video. But yeah, as far as the song goes, it was really good, atmospheric, like normal. In a sense, it was a bit generic. It's what we've come to expect from Hillsong United and this style of music, the CCM, the praise and worship, like all that kind of stuff. It's very typical sound, but they did try some very interesting things in this song. Right towards the middle, I think it was at the end of the chorus, transitioning into the verse, there was kind of this weird like tempo change, and I really dug it. It was cool, even just for that one moment. Yeah, I kind of want to, maybe once a month or so, depending on what's coming out. I do want to check out more worship music. I think it's good in the sense of like, hey, like there is other music out there that's good. This channel is primarily metal and rock, but a big portion of what I want to talk about here on the channel is music in general. It doesn't have to be that, even though that is what I gravitate towards and that's what I really like. There is a lot that you can appreciate in other genres of music, whether or not it's just boring generic church music. I think there's a lot going on here, and these are very skilled musicians. Like, this is what they do for a living, and Hillsong United is probably arguably like one of the biggest, most well-known Christian bands probably in the world. So just to kind of like toss it away and be like, hey, there's nothing good there. No. You can't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. I've always wanted to say that for some reason, but I think there's a lot to be appreciative of here, and I'm excited to see what they come out with next. I mean, come on, like Oceans, So Will I. Like, those are like huge, massive songs, and this was short for Hillsong United. To make a 3.5-minute song, that's a very traditional, normal chunk of time. So. All right, guys, that is everything. I probably talked way too much in this video, so hopefully you guys didn't get bored. Thank you guys so much for watching this far, and if you did, that means you guys probably liked the video, and you guys probably want to check out the rest of the channel. So hit that like button down below, as well as that subscribe button if you are not currently subscribed. And if you are one of my current subscribers, thank you guys so much for sticking out. I know this isn't your normal music, but hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know down below in the comments. I really like to hear your guys' thoughts and converse with you guys even just a little bit. I know it's hard sometimes to keep up with the comments, but I want to get to know my community just a little bit more, and that is always probably a good first step, right? So thank you guys. Until next time, stay safe, God bless, and we will see you soon. Peace.